Hi, it's Greg from Vanguard Motor Sales. We're coming to you from our showroom here in the Motor City, more specifically Plymouth, Michigan. We're going to be looking at a 1967 Mustang Fastback Tri-Power 390 car. It's an S-Code, absolutely gorgeous car. We're up here with a few of our favorite cars. We've got a convertible 57 Chevy here with a tune port in it. We've got a Resto Mod TA there, 69 Roadrunner, and of course the favorite sitting right up there on the ramps is the 69 Shelby 428 GT500 rotisserie restored to perfection. It's probably the nicest car we've got. Hey, if you want to come visit us, we've got 30,000 square feet under roof here. We've got about 100 cars for sale. You can just fly into Detroit Metro Airport. It's only about a 20-minute ride. Give us a call at 248-974-9513, and we'll come down and pick you up. So this is one of our showrooms. This one's 20,000 square feet. I have 10,000 square feet right down the street. This is where we check our cars all out. You can come here, visit, take a look. We aren't a consignment dealer. We purchase every one of these. We have clear and free title to every car. They're all ready to go. So let's go out and take a look at that 67. All right, now we're outside here with our Mustang. This thing is absolutely beautiful. 390 under the hood, like I said earlier, S-Code. And it's believed to have a factory installed Tri-Power setup. It is the Ford intake and all. Beautiful car here. Hey, if you're catching us on YouTube, go to our website at vanguardmotorsales.com. You can see all these cars we have for sale, over 100. Also, we're going to put this up on the lift. We're going to show you about 100 pictures of it, the interior, under the hood, under the car, everything you need to know to make a good purchase on your muscle car investment. Also, download the 7 deadliest mistakes to buying a muscle car online at classiccarbuying-secrets.com. We're doing this video for you today so you can make a good choice on your muscle car investment. So come on up, let's take a look. This thing is absolutely beautiful. We believe the restoration was done in the early 80s. We have some extra parts for the car. Wrapped up all those parts are 80s newspapers. We were guessing it's an older restoration by just looking at the car. If you guys have watched any of my other videos, you'll know that that's what I like to do. I like to look at the cars and let the car tell the story. It is a GTA. It does have the fender tag. We do have the Martyr report. It's absolutely beautiful. Everything fits good, works good. It's got a lot of rare options on it. The door lips are beautiful. The jambs are beautiful. All the trim and stainless is in great shape. Let's grab the keys and we'll pop the trunk open. It's got all tinted glass in it. The guys checked out all the glass. It's all in great shape. Take a look in the trunk there. Everything's beautiful. Now the car has had new quarters put on. They seamed them right up here at the very top and they're all welded in. And again, like I said, the good news is the restoration was done back in the 80s. You can see that it's got lacquer paint on it because there's a few fine cracks in it. So you know they did an excellent job doing this restoration because you cannot see any evidence of this thing having new quarters from the outside. We've got some extra manuals here in the trunk. It does have a spare and there is a jack in there. When you look down the side of it, it's straight as an arrow. Everything fits great. It's got the good looking Mustang wheels on it. Check the operation of this door. You see all the door lips look great. The jambs are beautiful. Like I said earlier, Vanguard Motor Sales is not a consignment dealer. We purchase every one of our cars, so you can bet we check them out before we lay out our money. And then I've got 5 full-time mechanics here that check the cars out even further. So when you call us at 248-974-9513, we can tell you exactly what's going on with this car. If you'd like any additional pictures of it, just give us a call. We'll send them right out to you. Let's check out that interior. Good looking door panels. A couple little scratches here in the aluminum. Armrest is in beautiful shape. All the chrome looks good. The chrome on the dash is gorgeous. That console looks great. Now it's got let me show them the headliner there. It's got an upper console on it with map lights. That is very rare. It's got the fold down back seat. A little garage door there in the console. And there's an extra pad here. Maybe one of you Mustang guys can enlighten me on that. I've never seen that little pad, but it sure looks factory to me. It does have the tilt-away wheel. That was a 68 option, but we're told that they built about 12 of these cars to show the public what the 68 options were going to look like. So I believe this was a late 67 car. That was just what we were told by the gentleman that we bought the car from. Nevertheless, it is an awesome option on this thing. Alright, now we're underneath this 67 Mustang. Really nice survivor car here. We believe, like I said earlier, the restoration was done in the early 80s on this car. They put new quarters on it and they did an absolutely beautiful job. They look original. Gorgeous under here. There was one little patch put up in here. Looks real nice. We've got real good looking exhaust system on this thing. They've added tips to it. MagnaFlow mufflers. Does not have posi in it. There's air shocks on this car. Looks like the brake lines have been replaced. The floorboards are in real good shape. Real nice for a 1967 Mustang. I don't see any evidence of any major patchwork. There is one little patch over here. But the main floors look awesome. The pinch weld on the rockers look awesome. The bottom of the rockers are absolutely beautiful. All the weep holes, I don't see any problems there whatsoever. We've got a C6 trans. I always like to look up inside the fenders up in here, reach your fingers up there and feel to see if there's any patchwork or anything. I don't see any evidence of any patchwork up in there. Looking at the frame here, the frame's in great shape. Looks like somebody put a floor jack here at one time, but the frame looks great. There's a little extra piece of steel welded in the torque box here. Back sides of the fenders look great. The car does have disc brakes up front, and they have replaced these lower control arms. So all the bushings and ball joints, then it's got new ball joints in the front. Are up in the top. It looks like the shocks were replaced in the last few years. Really sharp looking car underneath. Real nice survivor car here. Let's take a look at the wheels and tires on this baby. So really sharp looking wheels on this thing. We've got 205 70 14s. Center caps are in good shape. The trim rings look great. We said earlier, the rockers and even the rocker moldings are in awesome shape. Got the same size tires out back. Or wait a minute, they might be a little bigger. 245 60 14s in the back. And as you can see, this paint job is at least 30 years old. It was a lacquer job and they've sprayed some clear over it to shine it up a little bit. You can see what an awesome job they did on the quarters. They brought them all the way down. You can only tell by looking inside up there in the top that they have been replaced. Beautiful job. Let's lower it down and take a look at that engine compartment. Alright, take a look underneath the hood of this thing. It is gorgeous under here. That tri-power is cool. Dealer installed is what we've been told. Everything under here looks to be original type equipment. Like I said, the air conditioner does work in this thing. The inner fenders look good. The paint job under here is gorgeous. Let's spin this air cleaner off and take a look at those 3 deuces. There it is. Good looking setup there. The intake does say Ford Motor Company on it. Does have power brakes on it. The line tag is right there on the fender saying what this car was when it was going down the line. We do have the VIN number still stamped in here. Real sharp looking car underneath the hood. It's a 67 Mustang Fastback. You guys know this isn't going to last long, being an S code too. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales put your dream in your driveway. Alright, I want to show you how this tilt-away steering works. After the car's running and everything and you shut the car off, get ready to get out, you pop the door open and that wheel just automatically pops out of your way so you can get in and out easier. Very cool option. They didn't start doing it full time until '68, and they did put it in this car. It is a '67. We've checked it all out. Supposedly they made 12 of these cars. Your air conditioning and everything is right here. Really cool option for this car. Very rare. Alright, let's take a 67 for a ride. The first thing that's cool about this thing, it's got a reverse pattern on the automatic trans here. Drive is all the way in the basement there. The speedo's working. Windshield wipers working. Now this thing has factory air and the air is working. It's putting out cold air. Absolutely cool as heck for factory air. All my lights are working. The horn works. Very cool steering wheel on this thing. I absolutely love this car. Hey, at Vanguard Motor Sales, we are shipping experts. We can ship this thing anywhere in the United States or out of the United States. Just give us a call at 248-974-9513. Also, go to our website at vanguardmotorsales.com. If you want to see all of our latest inventory, just click on the Facebook button. It's a big blue button right in the center of our web page. It'll take you right to Facebook. You don't have to know anything about Facebook. You don't have to join. Just hit that button. It'll take you right to our page, and you can see all of the latest inventory we've got in. The first thing we do when we get a car in is post it on Facebook. You can see the turn signals are working out there in the hood also. That's a very cool option. It's going through these corners real nice. It brakes real nice. It's got disc brakes up front. Like I said earlier, we're coming to you from our shop here in the Motor City, more specifically 15100 Keel Street in Plymouth, Michigan. And the shop's coming right up here on the right. Like I said, we've got 30,000 square feet of indoor storage for all of our muscle cars and over 100 of them for sale. So let Vanguard Motor Sales put your dream in your driveway.